We're still here in beautiful Nassau in the islands of the Bahamas alongside the Atlantis Casino and Resort at the Malcom Park Beach Soccer Resort. Well, Beach Soccer Stadium actually, and it's Group B action. Guatemala against Belize here, and both these teams vying for third place in the group. Pitch conditions still excellent, 81 degrees Fahrenheit, a 2% chance of rain, and the wind has picked up just a little bit now at 11 miles per hour. The yachts are still out in the harbor, and moments ago we saw a cruise ship leaving as well. Who will be staying and who will be leaving this tournament in Group B? Will it be Guatemala or Belize? That's how it looks. Mexico are on top with 6 points, 2 from 2. Themselves and the host Bahamas have already qualified for the quarterfinal stage. Bahamas have 4 points. That match will be coming up later on, but it's Guatemala against Belize to the
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the teams of Guatemala and Belize to this evening's 2023 Concacaf Beach Soccer Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Guatemala, followed by the national anthem of Belize. Number 12, Henrik Cordova. Number 2, Juan Flores. Number 5, Mem Jose. Number 6,
Belize
Gonzalez.
in their full blue kit with white trim. Guatemala in their full white with light blue trim. These teams have never met before in the Concacaf Beach Soccer Championship. They do battle for the first time. Guatemala, third place in 2021, their best performance. It's their 6th time at the tournament. Belize, it's their 5th appearance. They have never passed the group stages before. This is a Guatemalan lineup. They are coached by Pablo Rodriguez, Henrik Cordova, Juan Flores, Lem Jose, Wilson Gonzalez, the captain, and Miguel Gonzalez. Juan Flores, their leading goal scorer in the tournament with 2 goals, wearing the number 2. The officials for this one: Jorge Tunan from Panama, Jonathan Hernandez from Costa Rica, and Erlis Bermudez from Cuba. The timekeeper, Luis Torres from Costa Rica. There are the captains, Wilson Gonzalez from Guatemala and Raymond Ramos from Belize. This is how the Belize team will line up. They're coached by Dennis Serrano, Jaheim McKenzie between the sticks, Sean Mass, Brandon Jones, Kenyon Martinez, their leading goal scorer in the tournament with 2 goals, and Raymond Ramos, the captain, wearing their number 11. On the bench, Jaheim Menya has 1 goal, and so too Darnay Garcia, their number 7. Both countries in Central America, they are neighbors on the map. Guatemala, Spanish-speaking, Belize, English-speaking. They will do battle today. They will be separated in the table, even though they are joined on the Atlas. Over the top from Juan Flores. Scored 2 of the 5 goals that Guatemala have scored so far in the tournament. Chance for Guatemala. Wide of the mark from Miguel Gonzalez. Three and a half minutes gone. Still 0-0. Belize, they have managed 4 goals in the tournament. They lost 4-2 to Mexico on day 1 and 6-2 to the Bahamas on day 2. We've seen just 1 penalty shootout in these championships. It was between Guatemala and the Bahamas on day 1. Bahamas defeating them on penalties 5-4 after a 2-all scoreline. And in their second match, Guatemala, they went down 6-3 to Mexico on day 2. Head coach of Guatemala, Pablo Rodriguez, shouting some words of advice. There's a hard challenge on Bernie Malcom from Sean Maas. Pretty heavy defender, Sean Maas. He's a no-nonsense kind of player. Kick for Guatemala. Pablo Croca will take it. Took too long, did Jaheim McKenzie. 4 seconds to get rid of it from his area, and he didn't do so. So it will be a kick from the center spot for Guatemala. And Hell Signs will take it. Signs, oh yes. Wow, great strike from Angel Signs. No wonder he was the one to take it. It barely left the sand. So much power behind it. Beautiful strike. And not a chance for McKenzie. 1-0 for the 2021 bronze place team. Shot right from the kickoff, saved by Cordova. For Signs, it's his first goal of the tournament. Good strike by Malcom. Well saved on that occasion from Mackenzie. That was a good build-up play by Guatemala. Not many thought that Guatemala would be battling for a third place finish in the group. They were one of the teams expected to battle for one of the top spots based on their performance in the 2021 championships, where they finished third. And ever since coming into this competition, Guatemala have gotten stronger and stronger each time. Their performance in the tournament so far disappointing, but they're still in it. A winning regulation time for sure will assure them one of the best, one of the top two third place finishes, because the Turks and Caicos Islands, even though they have a win and have 3 points, their goal difference not very good. Out of the third place teams right now, Trinidad and Tobago in the pole position. What can these two bring? Guatemala out in front. This could be two. It is two. Juan Flores with a lovely overlapping run. And a great pass to Pablo Croca, who gets his first of the tournament as well. And that's the kind of play we've been expecting from Guatemala all tournament. And we've seen so, as we have seen so often as well, the goal scorers have gone to the bench after scoring. Interesting tactic. Crocker with the finish. Flores with the assist. 2-0 Guatemala. Referee rushes on. Good sprint there from Jonathan Hernandez, the Costa Rican. This will be a free kick. Wilson Gonzalez. Good save there by Cordova. Big chance for Belize here. Raymond Ramos, the captain, lining up to take this one. Handball it was by Wilson Gonzalez. Change of kicker. Marlon Mitza, wide of the post. Well, a late change. The captain was going to kick it, decided to give it to Mitza, and it didn't work out. Strong whistle there. Yeah, an unnecessary challenge from Jahi Mania. Not sure why that was necessary because the keeper already had control. Cordova. Useful exuberance by Mania. Free kick. That's the end of the first period, and Guatemala in full control after 12 minutes. Goals from Angel Sanz and Pablo Croca. They lead Belize by 2-0. Second period action now. Belize with work to do. They trail 2-0 against Guatemala. Oh, lovely save there. That shot coming in from the captain, Raymond Ramos. And Cordova has come out of the goal. It's actually Anderson Crespo who is in there now for Guatemala. Well, that's out for a corner. Miscommunication. Guatemala with the corner, and they lead 2-0. Wonderful save that was from Anderson Crespo. Might just have been going wide. But better safe than sorry. Well, that was a crunching challenge. Anderson Crespo looks like he's in some trouble there. Wow. A full collision. I don't think there was any malice in it. But yeah, both players hurt. Jaheem Mena going into Anderson Crespo. Both players with eyes for the ball. And that could have certainly been nasty. Let's hope there's no joint injury. Ooh. Mena's legs caught in between the legs of Crespo. The yellow card is out from the official. I don't see why it would be anything more than that. Oh, and Crespo doesn't look like he will be able to continue. He is in a lot of pain. It looks as if the right leg is hurt. Is it the ankle or the knee? He's struggling there. The knee. Mena is still down on the sand as well. And his right knee is in trouble. And his leg was the one that was caught in between Crespo's legs. Not sure if this, they're both actually going for the ball. I can't really see that Mena, where Mena actually played Crespo. He actually missed the ball, did Mena, who was going for it. And missed Crespo as well initially, but then the momentum carrying him into the goalkeeper. And I guess when he goes on the stretcher, because he can't return to his feet, is when he will get the yellow card. Not seeing Crespo at the moment, but he is in the dugout behind the boards, and he is down on the ground. Mena, he's been secured on the stretcher. Yeah, and there is the goalkeeper, Crespo. He's not happy with his right knee. I'm sure they're checking it. It doesn't look dislocated though. That's a good sign. And probably just, well, we're hoping it's not anything more serious than a strain, or just from a shake-up, to say the least. There's the yellow card for Mena. He leaves on the stretcher. We hope he's okay as well. His right leg seems to be injured as well as Crespo's. never something you want to see. We wish them a speedy recovery. So Crespo is replaced by their starting goalkeeper, Hendrik Cordova. And Mena is off. And Kenan Castillo has come on for Belize, their number 5. 2-0 Guatemala. Preston strike coming in there. Mackenzie kept his eye on it. The one made a good save. Edwin Lopez with the strike. Still the 2-0 advantage for Guatemala, and we're almost halfway through the second period. Just under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Guatemala still leading 2-0. And if the scoreline remains the same, Guatemala will be one of the two best third place teams. But what a miss that was from Miguel Gonzalez. Point blank at the far post. With Mackenzie out of position. That should probably have been a third. Got a touch on that. That would be a corner. Good save by Mackenzie, and he's angry with his teammates for not getting in position. Yeah. Not the easiest of headers from Miguel Gonzalez, but he does have the quality to finish from that range. Two goals to the good for Guatemala. And at this point, they are going to be the best third place team if they keep this 2-goal advantage. That off the inside of the post, what a strike that was. off the inside of the post. It beat Mackenzie from Miguel Gonzalez. We spoke about his quality and spinning around the far post. Amazing. But yeah, this puts Guatemala's goal difference at -1. Trinidad and Tobago have a goal difference of -4. And so Guatemala would be ahead of them. Trinidad and Tobago would be second, and Turks and Caicos would finish in third position. The two to go through would be Guatemala and Trinidad and Tobago in that order. It would also therefore mean that El Salvador would play Guatemala in the quarterfinals. So that's how it's shaping up now. End of the second period. 2-0 Guatemala. Pablo Croca and Angel Sanz still the goal scorers for Guatemala. They maintain their lead and they have shut out Belize up to this point. After 24 minutes, it's the Guatemalan team that lead 2-0. Third and final period underway for Guatemala. Two 0 they lead. 12 minutes to go. 11 and a half minutes to go. Guatemala, who haven't had the best start to the tournament, at this point ensuring that they still find themselves in the quarter-final stages, the knockout stages. And at this point, they're going to be the best of the third-place teams based on goal difference. Ramos! Belize find a goal. Well, this makes it interesting. Raymond Ramos, the captain, with his first of the tournament. And Belize half the lead, with still a lot of time to go in the third period. Looked like a pretty tame shot at first, but all along the sand it was difficult for Cordova, who couldn't get down to his right-hand side in time. 2-1. Injured to one of the goal scorers, Angel Sanz. He will need a stretcher. It looks like he won't be able to continue. It's actually not his free kick either. There was a foul on Brandon Jones as he was trying to move forward. He was tripped. But then the trailing leg from Jones making contact with Sands in a sensitive area, hurting his knee. Unfortunately, Sands is stretched off. The third player we've seen stretched off in this game. Brandon Jones will kick the free kick. (2-1) Guatemala over Belize. There's a whistle to play. Whistle on the play. And the play now goes the other way. Free kick from the center spot. Miguel Gonzalez will take it. Gonzalez! What a shot. 3-1 Guatemala. Mackenzie unable to keep that one out. Hit with a lot of power from Miguel Gonzalez. He showed us earlier in the game the power he can generate from his kicks. That's his second of the tournament. His first today. Good technique into the roof of the net. And Mackenzie couldn't get a left palm on it. 3-1 Guatemala with 9 minutes to go. To the back post, good delivery. Unable to get on the end of it is Wilson Gonzalez. Just over 6 minutes to go in this penultimate game of day 3. Penultimate game of the group stages of the 2023 Concacaf Beach Soccer Championship, the 10th edition. Tournament been going on since 2006. Guatemala are en route to becoming the best third place team and book their spot in the quarterfinal round. They will play El Salvador if they achieve that. the defending champions El Salvador. In my opinion, the most impressive team of the group stages. Here was this last goal coming from Miguel Gonzalez. That was the third goal for Guatemala, and his second of the tournament. Stunning strike from the center spot. Mexico versus the host nation Bahamas to come after this. Oh, he missed again. Wow. Miguel Gonzalez has had 2 headers from the exact position at the back post, and he did the same thing both times. Headed it wide when it seemed easier to score. I guess he is better with the shot. Miguel Gonzalez. Belize again will fail to qualify. They have never got beyond the group stages, and this will be another situation like that for them. Just over 4 minutes to go. But even if Belize were to find a victory at this point, their goal difference wouldn't be good enough to carry them through. Strike! Over the top. From Juan Flores. Off his line. But Edwin Lopez, not enough power in the strike. Corner Belize. There's a goal. Belize finds a second. Good strength at the back post. Kenan Castillo with the second for Belize. They trail 3-2 now with just over 3.5 minutes to go in the final period. Good finish. And that's 3-2. Belize not sitting down and giving up. They are making the most of this moment. Guatemala still with the best goal difference though of the third place teams. So once they win in regulation time, they will be the best third place team. If it goes beyond regulation time, then Trinidad and Tobago will be the best third place team. Remember, 3 points if you win in regulation, 2 points if you win in extra time, 1 point if you win via the penalty shootout. After the group stages, of course, all of that won't matter because it's knockout football, knockout soccer. Nice throw. Flores inside to Lopez. Not committing many players forward are Guatemala. There's 2 at the moment. Lopez off, Gonzalez back on. Belize within 1 now. Ooh, should have done better with the control there, and he would have had a one-on-one situation with Mackenzie. Ramos, chance for Belize. Good save by Cordova. Just under 90 seconds to go. Flores, Gonzalez off the upright. What a strike again from Gonzalez. I tell you, he's better with the legs than the head. That shot just wide. There's a whistle on the play. That was a strike from Gonzalez. Great strike. And Mackenzie couldn't even move. It was past him in a flash. There's an injury to Ramos. Doesn't look too happy with the challenge that came in. Raymond Ramos, the captain, still down for Belize. Just over, well, exactly 50 seconds to go. Upset with the officials for not seeing the challenge. Is Ramos. Cordova. Good throw, well defended. Chance now for Belize. Ooh, not sure he should have. Oh, saved on the line. Great defensive work from Guatemala. Jose Gonzalez there. What a chance for Belize to draw level. And that would have changed the complexion of the third place race. Here he is on the other end. Kenyon Martinez over the top. 10 seconds to go, and I think that's going to be it. There's the horn now. The horn blows, and that is it. Good fight by Belize, but it just wasn't good enough. Jose Gonzalez on the line in the final 10 seconds with an important block that would have given Belize the third goal to draw things level and force extra time. Instead, Guatemala, they complete the victory in regulation time by 3-2. They are the best third place team in the championship, and they will play El Salvador in the quarterfinals. At full time, Guatemala, the 2021 third place team, 3. Belize, their Central American neighbors, 2.
Jan, how can you describe this match against Guatemala?
It was a complicated game, but competitive at the same time. But I think the ref didn't call some fouls for us, but we can't complain. So we just continue playing the game.
Okay, now you have to go back home. But can you analyze this tournament for Belize, please?
It was a good tournament for us. We just need to continue working and keep focused and continue maybe for the other tournament.